Bugging out alone is hard. Bugging out with your entire family? That's next-level survival. When disaster strikes, it's not just about your survival, it's about ensuring the safety of your spouse, your kids, your elders. It's about moving as a unit under pressure. Not falling into panic or confusion, not making deadly mistakes. It's about real-world logistics, understanding group survival psychology, and facing the harsh reality that one wrong move can get everyone killed. It's about bugging out from a wildfire, civil unrest, or a grid collapse. The stakes are high, the challenges are many, but the goal is one: survival. This isn't a walk in the park, nor is it a fantasy prepping scenario. It's about life and death. It's about surviving together. In this video, you'll learn the 7 rules that keep your family alive, moving, and safe when every second counts. In a crisis, multiple decision makers lead to chaos. This is a fundamental truth of human psychology and group dynamics. When the pressure is on, too many voices, too many opinions can create a whirlwind of confusion that can quickly turn a bad situation into a disastrous one. This is why the first rule for bugging out as a family is one leader, one voice. Now, this doesn't mean that the leader makes all the decisions alone. It means that the leader is the one who makes the final call after taking into consideration the inputs and observations of all group members. The leader is the one who guides the group, who steers the ship through the storm. Designating a leader is crucial. It's like having a captain for a ship or a conductor for an orchestra. Without a leader, there's no unity of action, no cohesion, and in a survival situation, that could be fatal. So how do you choose this leader? It's not about who's the strongest or the loudest. It's about who can stay calm under pressure, who can think clearly when the stakes are high, who can make tough decisions when they need to be made. But let's be clear, being a leader is not about dominating or dictating, it's about coordinating. It's about ensuring that everyone knows their role and is able to perform it to the best of their ability. And that brings us to delegation. Delegation is the process of assigning responsibilities to members of the group. It's about making sure that each person knows what they have to do, how they have to do it, and when they have to do it. Delegation is what turns a group of individuals into a team. But delegation is not just about getting things done. It's also about preventing arguments. When everyone knows what their role is, there's less room for disagreement, less opportunity for conflict. So, remember, in a crisis, multiple decision makers lead to chaos. The solution: one leader, one voice. Designate a leader, delegate roles, and work as a team. Preventing arguments that waste time and energy is key to survival. Every person should have a role, even the kids. This statement underscores one of the most critical aspects of a successful family bug-out plan. When each family member knows their job, it streamlines the process, eliminates confusion, and ultimately speeds up your movement. Let's delve into this. The roles should be age-appropriate and within the capabilities of each family member. For instance, an adult or teenager might be tasked with navigation, using a map and compass to guide the group to your destination. They would also be responsible for keeping an eye on the surroundings, ensuring that you're not walking into danger. Now, don't underestimate the younger ones. Children, while they might not be able to carry as much gear, can still help out. They could keep small, essential items like water purification tablets or a first aid kit in their backpacks. This not only lightens the load for the adults, but also makes the kids feel like they're an integral part of the team. Elders, if you have them in your group, might take on a more stationary role, such as being in charge of medical support. They can tend to any injuries or ailments that come up during your journey. Remember, the key is to assign duties based on skills, physical abilities, and age. This way, everyone can contribute effectively to the group's movement. And when everyone understands their role, it eliminates unnecessary delays and confusion, allowing your family to move faster and more efficiently. Understanding everyone's roles will ensure faster and smoother movement. In a bug-out scenario, silence can be golden, and communication without words is an art that must be mastered. It's not just about keeping quiet, it's about conveying crucial information to your group without making a sound. Simple, non-verbal signals can save your life. Imagine you're navigating through a dense forest or a deserted city street. You don't want to attract any unwanted attention, but you need to communicate with your team. How do you do it? Through a system of non-verbal cues. A hand signal can indicate danger, a need for silence, or a direction to move in. For silent movement strategies, consider creating a soundless rhythm for your group to follow. This could be a pattern of steps or a specific way of moving through different terrains. This rhythm can keep your group coordinated and moving in sync, reducing noise and confusion. Remember, the goal is to be as quiet as possible, but also to ensure that everyone in the group understands the plan. So practice these techniques together. Make sure each family member knows the signals and can execute them under stress. And finally, always have a backup plan. If one form of nonverbal communication fails, have another one ready to go. Effective communication can be achieved without shouting or attracting unwanted attention. Mastering this art could be the difference between a successful bug out and a dangerous situation. Your bug out speed is only as fast as your slowest member. A simple truth that can make or break your family's survival when it comes to bugging out. It's not a race, nor a marathon. It's about moving together, as a unit, with everyone accounted for. Think about it. You've got grandma who's not as spry as she used to be, or your youngest who's just learned to walk. They can't keep up with the same pace as a fit adult. And that's okay. It's not about speed, it's about survival. And survival is a team sport. To ensure everyone keeps up, you need to build in rest points. These are predetermined spots along your route where you stop, rest, and assess the situation. Rest points are not just a breather for the slower members, but also a chance to hydrate, eat, and check for injuries. Guard rotation is another key aspect. It's not about the fastest or the strongest leading the way all the time. Rotate the leadership among the adults so everyone gets a chance to rest and stay alert. The person at the front isn't just setting the pace, they're also the first to spot potential dangers. Physical support tactics are also crucial. If someone is struggling, you need to have strategies in place to help them. Can you redistribute their gear among the group? Can someone else carry the youngest for a while? It's all about flexibility and adaptability. And remember, the slowest person sets the pace, but that doesn't mean you can't help them to keep up. Encourage them, support them, and remember that you're all in this together. It might seem counterintuitive to slow down when danger is at your heels, but moving as a group, keeping everyone safe and accounted for, that's what matters most. So, be patient, be understanding, be supportive. Remember, we move as a group, and no one is left behind. It's not the fastest that survive, but those who move together as one. Avoid risky terrain, conflict zones, and overcrowded highways. It's a mantra that should be etched in your survival strategy. The path you choose to escape danger can be as perilous as the crisis itself. And when you're leading a group, especially one with children, the stakes are even higher. When planning your escape routes, consider the physical capabilities of your group. A steep rocky hill might be manageable for an adult, but for a child it's a treacherous obstacle. Identify paths that are navigable for the youngest and oldest members of your group. Keep in mind that the most direct route might not be the safest. Highways might seem like the quickest way out, but they can quickly become congested, turning your escape into a standstill. Instead, map out multiple fallback routes. Backroads, trails, and paths less traveled can offer a safer, albeit longer journey. Conflict zones are another area to avoid. These can be areas of civil unrest or places where resources are scarce and competition is high. Your family's safety is paramount, so steer clear of these potential flashpoints. And remember, the best laid plans can go awry. Always have a plan B and even a plan C. Regularly review and update your routes to account for changes in the landscape, road closures, or new potential hazards. Your route planning can be the difference between safety and danger. Ensure you invest the time and effort to create a strategy that prioritizes the well-being of your family above all else. Ditch the lone wolf gear approach. This is the mantra for our 7th rule. Packing smart, packing unified. Just as every member of your family has a unique role, each should carry a unique part of your survival gear. The modular family bug-out system is the key to this. Imagine a jigsaw puzzle where each piece contributes to the complete picture. Similarly, each family member's bug-out bag is a piece of your survival puzzle. By dividing the gear amongst yourselves, you share the load, making movement easier and faster for everyone. But remember, this isn't about just splitting gear, it's about strategic packing. Avoid duplicates. If one person carries a first aid kit, there's no need for another to carry one too. Distribute the essentials, shelter, food, water, medical supplies, navigation, and security tools, in a way that makes them easily accessible to everyone. And here's a pro tip. Always pack light but effective. Choose multi-purpose tools and compact high-calorie food items, and remember to include personal essentials like medications or baby supplies if needed. This method ensures everyone carries their weight, both literally and figuratively. It creates a sense of responsibility and unity, crucial in a survival situation. And most importantly, it ensures everyone has what they need without being burdened by unnecessary weight. Packing smart and unified ensures everyone carries their weight and has what they need. This is the essence of our 7th rule. Remember, in survival situations, unity is strength, and strength is survival. Emotional panic breaks groups faster than any threat. This isn't just a catchy phrase, it's a survival truth. When the pressure mounts, fear and anxiety can erode the unity of your team faster than any physical obstacle ever could. It's essential to cultivate a shared mindset of resilience within your family. Just like a muscle, resilience is built through practice and patience. Start with regular family discussions about potential challenges and how to face them together. Encourage open communication about fears and apprehensions and devise strategies to manage them. Morale is another crucial aspect. A well-timed joke, an uplifting story, or a simple pat on the back can work wonders in keeping spirits high. Remember, a team that can laugh together stays together. Finally, be on the lookout for signs of mental and emotional fatigue. When these appear, it's time to rally everyone, remind them of the shared goal, and reinforce the bond that makes you a family. Staying calm and composed will ensure your family stays together, no matter the challenge. You only get one shot at a clean bug out with your family. It's a reality that demands serious preparation and teamwork. The 7 rules we've just explored are more than just guidelines. They're the lifeline that can pull your family through the chaos and uncertainty of a disaster situation. Remember, leadership is crucial to keeping everyone focused and moving. Assigning roles ensures that everyone knows what to do and when. Nonverbal communication can keep you stealthy and united. Always move at a pace everyone can keep up with. Choose your routes wisely to avoid unnecessary risks. Your gear should be smartly packed and unified, and lastly, maintain calm to stay together. But these rules aren't meant to just be heard, they need to be practiced. Train together, test your routes, face stress as a unit, because when the time comes, it's that preparedness, that unity, that will see you through. These 7 rules can be the difference between making it or breaking apart under pressure.